Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed his greetings to the Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, on his 86th birthday. Prime Minister Modi tweeted, I'm quoting, spoke on the phone to His Holiness the Dalai Lama to convey greetings on his 86th birthday. We wish him a long and healthy life. Now, this is the first time an announcement has been made about the Indian Prime Minister's birthday call to the Dalai Lama. He used to regularly send his birthday wishes to the Tibetan leader when he was the Chief Minister of the Indian state of Gujarat. But there were no official announcement of such calls over the last few years. This time, the development comes as the situation in the Ladakh sector along the line of actual control has not yet returned to the pre-Galwan clashes status quo ante. Beijing views the spiritual leader as a separatist and is expected to issue a sharp response on this development. The Indian Prime Minister's public announcement of the greetings to the Dalai Lama coming on a day when Beijing has called a World Political Party Summit. Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan will be present at the Chinese Communist Party convened summit. And our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal, joining us live on the broadcast for more on that development. Siddhant, explain to our viewers the significance of this announcement, of those greetings that have been conveyed by the Indian Prime Minister to the Dalai Lama. Is this being seen as a message to China?
Well, this is a significant departure from the norm and from the past. There have been conversations in the past as well, the Indian Prime Minister congratulating Dalai Lama on his birthday, but never ever there has been an announcement. This time there has been an announcement, there has been a tweet, and this is the second time that Dalai Lama has been tagged in a tweet by the Indian Prime Minister. In 2015, he did acknowledge Dalai Lama's birthday wishes to him when his birthday was being celebrated. But nonetheless, you rightly pointed out, this is a message to Beijing, a message that New Delhi does not care about what Beijing thinks so far, because it also has a significance. Remember, after the Doklam crisis of 2017, there was a notification telling the Tibetans here in India that they need to tone down in terms of their public positioning. There was, of course, celebration as well, the 60th anniversary of the Dalai Lama's exile, he coming from Tibet to India after the Chinese occupation of that region. There was a celebration in 2018, but the Indian government told the Tibetans do not make it much more public. In fact, the Indian ministers also stopped having pictures with the Dalai Lama. We know that there have been messages from Beijing, public messages, whenever Dalai Lama has gone to Arunachal Pradesh. We know what is the position of Beijing on Arunachal Pradesh. But nonetheless, today, India has officially shed its hesitations regarding Dalai Lama. In past few years, the hesitations which had developed, making sure that China is not angry about India's positioning. But no longer the gloves have been removed. And clearly, the focus now is that how India deals with China. We know that when it comes to Dalai Lama, as you pointed out again, that Dalai Lama treats him as a separatist. We know that Dalai Lama has been saying that there should be a peaceful resolution of the Tibet issue. In fact, we know that he welcomed the informal summit which had started after a Doklam crisis between the Indian leadership and the Chinese leadership. But that, of course, is something that has gone into waters after what has happened in Ladakh. The standoff still remains. We are now waiting for what will be the reaction of Beijing, because Beijing will not be happy about this. We know that Beijing is right now celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Chinese Communist Party. In fact, there is also a big event involving leaders from South Asia as well. We have to wait for that, the official reaction coming from Beijing, but it is expected to be a nasty comment.
Leaving it there for the moment, Siddhant Sibal, thanks very much for those updates. We are now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.